What it do, everybody? It's your boy, King Crowder, back again with another edition of History You Do Not Know and Things That Are Not Taught in Detail for Show. Today's lesson is going to be focusing on the great Dr. Herman Bruson. Dr. Herman Bruson is known for discovering the alpha helix, a common protein structure. Did you know that Dr. Bruson was a pioneer in biophysics? He was born August 14, 1914 in Potomac, Virginia. If you're from Virginia, make sure you let me know. Not much is known about his early life because there was not a lot of history due to segregation and other things going on. After primary and elementary school, Mr. Bruson attended Virginia College, now known as Virginia State. Hail Virginia State, Petersburg, Virginia. Icons came up out of there. After receiving his bachelor's from Virginia State in 1936, Mr. Bruson enrolled in the University of Cincinnati when he studied physics. In 1939, he earned his PhD and started his academic career. During his tenure in academics, Dr. Herman held several leadership positions from 1942 to 1943, where he served as the assistant professor in chemistry at Howard University. Simultaneously, Bruson also was a director of experimental science and mathematics and program in physics. In 1944, Dr. Bruson became a 10-year professor in physics and was named chairman of the physics department at Howard. This brother was brilliant. He would nearly serve uninterrupted in his capacity from 1941 to 1968. That is almost 25 years plus of active service that Dr. Herman did. In 1948, he took a leave from Howard to end a partnership with a California Institute of Technology. Here, Bruson focused on structures of protein. He proceeded to use mathematics to determine possible helix structure that would later fix X-ray DNA, as well as chemical restrictions that outlined by Pauling. After several months of the study, Bruson narrowed down the possible structure of two helix, two coils named alpha and gamma. We all learned about that in school, right? Alpha, gamma, eating. We all took health, body. If you're a bodybuilder, this brother coined those terms. Lennox Pauling initially dismissed Brandon's work. You know, most of the white supremacists at the time, saying that he had no idea. It was impossible. They did not want to believe this brother was elite and a leader above his time. Published the data in his old name, giving Herman Bruson minor credit of his original research. The initial press coverage at Caltech University, another discoveries of the alpha helix. Brunson's name was excluded. So let's get this straight. Dr. Bruson discovered, did the research, found everything, and never got credit for his original work. Meanwhile, Linus Pauling, the Nobel Peace Prize of his contributions in chemistry. So he stole his idea, took the Nobel Peace Prize, and Bruson never got credit. After working with Pauling, Dr. Bruson returned to his position at Howard as a full-time professor in physics and the chairman of the department. He stayed at Howard for almost 27 years, teaching, directing, and in 1968, he served briefly as the president of Central State University in Ohio. In 1970, Bruson assumed the position as the president of Lincoln University in Pennsylvania, where he served there until his retirement in 1985. Dr. Bruson considered his research, published more than 100 articles in his lifetime. Topics include physics, biology, some science education, the importance of HBCUs and what they do to teach Black Americans, and pioneering the research of Black Americans being formally involved in all types of studies. Dr. Brunson's personal pursuits were supplemented by his advocacy for higher education. In 1969, he became one of the founders of the National Association of Equal Opportunity Education. The following year, he led that group of educators to the White House to speak with President Nixon about his growing disparity in financing for higher education. Within 6 months, Nixon and his plan announced federal aid to HBCUs of upwards of $30 million. Dr. Bruson spent the rest of his life in Silver Spring Manor, surrounded by his children, his wife, and his grandchildren. Sadly, he passed away June 7th, 1995 at the age of 80. But we must admit, his legacy, his activism, his tolerance, and his teaching continue to live on. Dr. Bruson, an icon, an innovator, and one of the founding members of the Felix genes who never got his credit. It's your boy King Crowder, teaching you again another Black history pioneer and icon. I hope you learned something from this lesson. This gentleman, Dr. Branson, never got his credit, but it's our job to highlight leaders who have made phenomenal change in this country. Dr. Branson, we appreciate you, sir, and your work will continue to inspire and live on. Until next time, make sure you comment. Virginia, tell me where you are in the comments and let me know if you need anything forward. Until next time, peace.